Well guys, it's Kieran Okilikers HD here, and welcome back to Around the World. Now, if you saw the OBS video, you know what we're doing right now. We're speaking about pre-season and transfers. So let's get into the schedule really quickly, because I want to get it done as quick as possible so we can get this video out. I know it sounds like I'm rushing and trying to get this video out and being a bit lazy about it, but trust me, I mean, I've got so much recording to do. Let's just get through it, okay? So, in the first game pre-season, we lost 2-1 to Schalke. Drexler with a brace and Ziyech with the goal. We didn't play this well in this game, actually. Fitness was quite low. In the next game, we beat our second string side, Saint-Etienne 4-2, and Angelo Henriquez with the hat-trick, and Dimitri Mitchell, our new signing, we'll speak about him in a second, getting a goal. Atletico Madrid, we beat them 1-0 away from home. Angelo Henriquez again with a goal. He was quite good in pre-season. We beat Reading 2-0. Eber and Sanchez with the goals in between 2 minutes. We were away to Rapid Wien, we won 1-0. Egan Shadrach with the goal. We drew 2-2 with Ferreira. I'm going to put P. Ferreira because I don't know what their real name is. We drew 2-2, we lost on penalties. Dimitri Mitchell and Ziyech getting our goals. Alfonso and Rafael Silva for them. We lost on penalties. Just wasn't a good result. And in the final pre-season game, we lost 1-0 to Sunderland. And that's saying everything, isn't it? Matthew Innes with the goal. Now we're going to quickly speak about the SC Heerenveen game. We won 1-0. I did record it, but you know, it just is how it is, to be honest. OBS just doesn't like me at the moment. Jesus Corona getting the goal. We played really well in this game, and Heerenveen didn't really have a chance. Ziyech got injured, but he's okay. Some of our new signings did play, and now let's go and have a quick look at our new signings. Now, the reason those three signings are blacked out is because I will speak about them in a second. So let's get into our ins first. Craig Crespo, he came in from the IMG Academy. He is the guy the former manager brought in. He looks really good, and I can't wait to see what he can do. Dimitri Mitchell, he comes in from on a loan from Manchester United, our affiliates. He's freaking brilliant, to be honest with you, and I'm really excited for him. We've got Sam Johnston. We spoke about how he was on the end of his contract at Manchester United. We brought him in, free transfer. He's our starting goalkeeper. He looks brilliant. Paddy McNair, we spoke about him being on the end of his contract. He is our best defender at the club. He is phenomenal. Ben Pearson from Manchester United on a free as well. Yeah, we went to Manchester United a lot. He's coming on a free. He's quite good. He's really quite good. He's quite good backup. Diego Vasquez. He comes in from the decent Dutch Lions on a free transfer. He's got fantastic potential, the young lad. Can't wait to see if he can develop. He's actually getting a lot of games as well. The two loan signings, Franco Acosta from Villarreal. Now he's a striker. He's our third choice striker. He looks to be developing really nicely here. I've actually got a future fee of £1.9 million for him. And I'm thinking about it because he's doing quite well. And finally, Jan de Handa from Liverpool. Now, I don't believe I have a future view of him. I don't. Right, he's just here to be a backup, essentially. He's getting games, and that's why he's here. So, I'm going to hand you back to my future self, and I hope you enjoy the video. Well guys, it's Kieran, or Killikers HD here, and welcome back to Around the World, and today we face off against AS Saint-Etienne in the Europa League. Now I'm going to quickly hand over to my past self in the Europa League draw, so I'll see you in a second. Thanks future me, and quickly before we get into the Europa League draw, hey future me, go and get a can of that Coca-Cola Life, will ya? I know you're parched. And also, don't even worry about that A-level result you just got. I mean, you've got a big future ahead of you. You've got one more year left, just get through it and you can do it. But that's not why we're here. We are here for the Europa League group stage draw with FC Twente. Who will we get? Man, I'm excited to find out. We are in the fourth draw. So let's get through the first round of groups. So the first round has just been finished, and I'm looking at these groups, right, and I'm really liking the look of B, because I'm an Arsenal fan, why not? I'm really liking the look of Group K, because of Bordeaux. Group H for Denmark and FC Copenhagen. Maybe Dynamo Kiev in Group D. But let's get round to the second draw. I've just done the second draw and I'm looking at it now. So we can't go Group A because PSV are in Group A, which is fantastic. So we can't go there, which is great. The groups I'm now looking at, H is definitely an eye-opener. Group L is starting to look a bit better now. Valencia and Slovan Liberec. Group K is still looking quite nice. Group J. But let's go and do the third round. There you go, the third round is complete. Obviously, we can't go to A, but Montpellier's in that. That's going to be a really tough group. I'm actually liking the look of Group F a little bit. You know, you got Monaco, you got Benfica, and you got Tel Aviv. Liking the look of that one. Arsenal's Group B, I'm not liking at all now. No, thank you. Group C, perhaps. You know, we've got the former finalists in Dnipro and Sevilla in there. Group D is a nice group, and so is Group H. Group H, I would love to get Group H, but let's see who we get. Group A, SK Sturm Graz from the Austrian League. Group B. I said Group B at the start and I'll stay with it. Group B. You got Hafia in C, Cologne in D, Groningen in E, Fun in F, Jablonek from the Czech Republic League in G. You got Mlada Boleslav from Czech Republic in H. You got Legia Warsaw in I. Torino in J. Malmo in K. And finally, in Group L, you have Kapati. So, feature me, take it back. And welcome back. As you just saw, we have got Saint-Etienne, Besiktas and Arsenal in our Europa League Group B draw. So it's going to be a really tough group, but I'm excited because there's money there, for especially like we're going away to Arsenal. That's a big game, to be fair. I'm looking forward to that. That's the team I support as well, so I'm really looking forward to that. In terms of Besiktas, obviously they're a very difficult team to play against, so I'm looking forward to that. And AS Saint-Etienne, I'm honestly looking forward to this one the most, simply because I've never played against AS Saint-Etienne in FM15 yet, and I haven't seen their team, so I'm really looking forward to it. So obviously in the last episode we beat SC Heerenveen 1-0 thanks to a Jesus Corona goal. Now in the next game we lost 3-0 away to PSV, a hat-trick from Alan Pulido, putting us away here. We didn't play too well in this game. The only player that really stood out was Sanchez in the defence, but other than that we didn't really have a good game. And in the next game, we were at home to Roda JC and we won 1-0. Andreas Bejland with a header from a corner in the 44th minute to give us the win. We played really well in this game. Even though Jesus Corona got the man of the match, I took him off due to fitness reasons. It says 80 conditioning there, but it wasn't. It was around 60 when I took him off, so I had to take him off. In the next game, we were at home to FC Utrecht and we won 2-0. Goals from Franco Acosta and Dimitri Mitchell, the two loanees, sending us the 3 points here. There was a new signing on the bench, I believe, for this game. There was a new signing. We'll speak about him in a second. But we played really well in this game. I just think we took our chances, unlike FC Utrecht. So I'm very happy with this victory. In the next game, we were away to Feyenoord, and we lost 3-2. A goal from Angelo Henrique started us off, but they came back into it after half-time. A goal from Mbaye Niang, and then a goal from Calvin Verdonk made it 2-1 in the 50th minute. And then they got a penalty, and it was very, very stupid. They scored it, and Mbaye Niang scored it to make it 3-1. Pen Pearson did get a goal to give us some hope, but it was wasn't to be. It was a good game, though. I honestly wish I recorded this game. It was a really good game to play. In terms of stats, we didn't actually play that well in this game, so maybe if we performed better, we could have got another win. In the final game, before we get to this Europa League game, we won away to a VVV Venlo, and we won 2-1. They actually started the game off quite well. Menno Herikis with the goal in the 31st minute, but one of our new signings scored, Pau de la Fute, and Andres Beslan got a goal. Now let's go speak about these new signings quickly. So in terms of outs, really quickly, we said goodbye to Richard Jensen. Now the lad was like saying to me, I'm not being funny, but you haven't played me much at all since you've been here, so I want to go. I was like, right, see you later. We've actually brought in 3 new players, all of them free transfers, 2 from our affiliates, Dayton Dutch Lions, and a free transfer. So let's speak about these players from the Dayton Dutch Lions. Billy Howe. Now we signed him from a free from Dayton Dutch Lions. He honestly didn't play too well. He's actually playing for the second team. He's actually in the first team right now, but yeah, I've put him as a playing for the B team. He's got okay potential, and I reckon we could sell him off for a good bit of money. I have tried to loan him out, but no one wants him as of yet. And the second signing is Caleb Smith. Now, I signed this player for 2 reasons. One, because his first name is the same as my brother's, my baby brother Caleb, which is amazing. And secondly, because his potential is lovely. He looks like a really solid player and could be one of our starting right backs in the future. In terms of his statistics at Dayton Dutch Lions, it says it all really, with a 7.32 and a 7.25 in his first 2 seasons at Dayton Dutch Lions. So I was really, really happy to bring him into the club. In terms of stats, he's got quite lovely physical stats. I really like his stats. His determination is 20. He's got a 20 stat. That kind of said it all for me. And the final signing was Pau de la yeah, I know, it's a fucking stupid name. Pau de la Funte. Now, we signed him on a free transfer. He got released by Inter Milan last year. And I'm going to change his name because I don't like it. It's irritating me and I cannot stop pronouncing it wrong. Give me 1 second. There, much better. Paul Fonte. That's much better for me. I can pronounce it better now. Yeah, I know. His stats are unreal though. Let's look at them. Look at them technical stats. He's got a lovely array of technical stats right there. He's got some decent mental stats and a good amount of physical stats. In terms of appearances, he's got 1 appearance and 1 goal. Kind of says it all really. He's actually really quite good. In terms of his report, he's got potentially 4-star potential and 3-star actual potential. So he could become one of the best attacking midfielders at the club. Now we have to go speak about Jesus Corona really quickly, because the bloke wants out. That's just it. He wants out. He wants to play Champions League football, and I said to him, you know what? If we get an offer from Sporting Lisbon, you can go. We did get one from Sporting Lisbon. We got one from Porto, and I rejected it. And he got mad at me. I was like, oh well, fuck you, bitch. I transferred this year. And now Olympiacos want him. For the season, he's doing really well. It's a shame he wants to leave. I might end up selling him in the January transfer window just to cash in on him while I can. I don't want to, mind you, but it might have to be. So in terms of statistics, Jesus Corona has actually got the most appearances for the club, with 6 appearances. Most goals, Belgrand, our defender. That says it all. Our defender, Belgrand, has the most goals for the club. An assist, Jesus Corona. Now I want to quickly go and speak about Angelo Henriquez really quickly, because he's not performing as well as last year. 5 appearances, 1 goal. And don't get me wrong, 14 appearances, 7 goals last year isn't the best either. But I'm in a state of mind whether to cash in on him or not, because he's wanted by Celta Vigo, Elche and Tigres in the Mexican division, and I'm going to be honest, I'm not sure if I want to keep him anymore. Now don't get me wrong, he's a 3.5 star current ability player and he's our best striker at the club, but I mean, if he's not getting the goals, why is he here? I mean, I could say that about all my strikers. If we look at all our strikers, really, we can say about all our strikers. Galodi Watto isn't even playing. Paul Fente has got 1 goal, and he's not even a striker. Castellanos hasn't got a goal yet. Dimitri Mitchell's got 1 goal, and that was when he was playing striker. Kind of says it all, really. Our strikers are not performing well. I mean, Semir Gobler, that's his name, Gobler. Now, he wants to leave the club as well. The thing is, he's not getting enough first team football. To be fair to the lad, I can't blame him. He's got great potential. I'm just not giving him the opportunity, to be fair. I can't blame him for wanting to go. I transfer listed him just to make him happier. He's wanted by SC Cambuur, and I don't actually want to sell him. I'm thinking actually might start him for this game. But
If you love me, let me go.
let's get into this game anyway. Obviously, we're away to AS Saint-Etienne in the Europa League. This is a big game for us. We need to kind of set the bar here for our Europa League journey. We're going to actually start with Givorgia up front, because I mean, as I'm saying right now, you know, he's good and I want to keep him as much as possible. I want to keep him and kind of play him, because I mean, at the end of the day, if he's got that potential, I need to have him. In terms of defenders, we're going to play Landwehr in the bench for this. We're going to keep Costa on the bench. We're going to keep Simon Fern on the bench. We'll take Diego Vasquez off for Mokhtar, and Angelo Henriquez can go off for Tanda. And that should be it, really. Unless I'm missing someone. I don't think I am. But let's get into this game. So, AS Saint-Etienne are the favourites for this game. And the Florent Mollin from the Saint-Etienne Football Chronicle think FC Twente might have a chance here. They've got Josh Gedavogi. Oh my word, that's quite cool. They're favourites. Let's go and have a look at their team. I'm a bit worried about who they've got. Let's go and have a look. They've got, wow, alright then, I'm not really noticing any name. Ruffier still playing there. Martin Braithwaite's on the bench. So they've got Melva Endinch, Rouge, Hamuma, Limion, Cognet, Saint Maximin, Mavinga, Mathieu, Lajuna, Perrin and Ruffier in bench, in the goal, sorry. Mullin, Polomat, Tankovic, Braithwaite, Nagumo, Pogba and Bayal. Now we're going to go ahead and give a quick look at Martin Braithwaite, because I know this guy from a FIFA perspective. I know he's good. He's quite OP. He's got a decent pace on him. But what's his stats like? He's not that good. He's only just joined for 3.6 million. He's not that good. Alright, I'm happy. We're all happy. Let's get into this game. And we are underway here in France. Can we pick up an away win against AS Saint-Etienne? Man, it would be great if we could. I hope so. I'm just worried that we might not be up to the standards of the Europa League this year. Maybe if we can make a couple of signings next year, maybe we could potentially get up there. I just feel like we're not up to the standards yet of getting past this tough group. I mean, we've got Arsenal, Besiktas and Saint-Etienne. I think that kind of says it all, really. We've got a really tough group. But let's hope that we can get through it. Ball in her by Hamuma. Saint Maxim, and it's out wide. It's a big chance for Saint-Etienne to take the lead. Bejlan with the free kick to Sanchez. De Hander. Ball out wide to Ligion. He's going to whip it in the mixer to Corona. Oh my word, that's very unlucky. Took a deflection. Pearson. Really? Perrin. Hamuma. Good tackle by Soprian. Perrin's back on the ball. And again, the work by Soprian's amazing there. Limione. Cognet. Good. Oh, it's fantastic defending by De Hander there. Mavinga. Saint Maximin. He's going to whip it in the mixer. Wow, we are very lucky to get away with that. Free kick go Bedgeland. It's just, oh, it's come off the crossbar. That's very, very unlucky. Corner in. Oh, it's a save, sorry. Corner in by Corona. Matthew clears it. And as far as Legion, who's going to pass it out to Corona. Will he be able to whip it in? Mavinga gets the tackle and it's a foul. We've got a free kick on the edge of the area. And we're going to get a goal from this chance. Corona standing over the ball, kicks it in. Rouge clears it. And this is a big chance for Saint-Etienne to make a goal from the break. Cognet. Hamuma. Oh, it's just over. Wow, big chance. Corner in by Saint-Etienne. Hamuma. Ball in. Saint-Maximin clears it. Clears it? I mean, gets rid of it. Oh, what a goal. Oh, dear God. 1-0 AS Saint-Etienne. So I have to look at this again then. Ball out by Lemione. Hamuma with a one touch. What a bloody goal that is. I can't believe that's gone in. Oh, really? Really? Bedgeland's got injured. And we have to bring on Yannick Landwehr, who is a potential superstar, but he's not ready. 34 minutes in, sorry, and we've got to make a change. Bedgeland's going off. God damn it. Hopefully that's not too serious. Perrin with the ball to Roche. Ball in and a good header out. Cognet to Perrin. What can you do here? Lemione to Cognet. Some good passing play by Saint-Etienne. He has a shot from distance. I don't see the point in that, but it's a big chance still. Free kick. Ben Pearson is taking the deflection off the wall. He passes it out to Legion down in the defence. And that's half time, and we are 1-0 down. And I'm going to be honest, we're actually playing a bit better than I thought we would, but we're just not getting the goal that we need. I'm thinking of putting it on attacking, to be honest, seeing if we can maybe push for a goal. Let's do it and see what happens. Dimitri Mitchell loses the ball out to Cognet, who goes good interception by the lad. Perrin to Hamuma. What can he do? He's going to get past the man. I can see it already. He passes it to Lemione. He passes it down to Cognet. This is a great pass in play. That's got to be offside, ref. Oh yeah, that's got to be offside. That's got to be. Thank you very much. I was going to say, that's got to be offside. That is crazy. Legion. Oh no, I can't. Tapia. Legion. What can he do here? He's going to pass it to De Hander. Cognet gets the ball in. Erdnik. What's going to happen? Mitchell. Look for the passes, mate. Tapia. De Hander. Corona. Can he make a big chance here? Corona to Pearson. Go on, my son. Look for a chance. Pearson. Put it out left. Put it down to the left hand side. That's the right hand side. But okay, Corona gets tackled. De Hander. Oh my word. Mavinga to Saint-Maximin. Puts it out to Erdnik. Corona intercepts, but oh my word. We are getting very lucky that we're not 2-0 down here. And another chance. Hamuma. Puts it out to the right hand side to Perrin. He whips it into Roche. And Erdnik. What a save by Sam Johnson. It's offside, but what a save. We are going to make a second change in the game. We're going to take off Legion and bring on Caleb Smith. Because Legion's a bit knackered. We're actually going to take off Tapia. And put Pearson in the DM role and bring on De Hander. No, Tander, sorry. Wow, I got Dander and Tander. I got De Hander and Tander in midfield. That's crazy. Let's see if we can maybe snatch a point. Hamuma whips it in. Saint-Maximin clears it. He's got the ball now. What's he going to do? Is he going to whip it back in the mixer? Lemione. Lejeune. Cognet. What's he going to do? Puts it out to the right hand side. What even is that? What was that? Sobrian to Mitchell. Are we going to break? Are we going to have a chance here? Tander. To Pearson. To De Hander. We've got Tander and De Hander in midfield. I'm going to get so confused. Ball out to the right hand side to Corona. Mavinga gathers it. Ruffier is now on the ball. Doesn't look like it's going to be our chance. Unless Pearson. Can he break? Pearson to Corona! Oh, Corona! It's offside, but it's a big chance. Corner in Mitchell. Perrin clears it, only as far as Erdnik. And now the Saint-Etienne could break here. They're going to break. I can see it already. Erdnik, ball. Sam Johnson, please gather that. Thank you very much. Oh, ball to Govajjar. Govajjar. What's he going to do here? Pearson. You having a shot? No, he's not. He's going to get tackled. And Hamuma passes to Erdnik. And Saint-Etienne are going to break again. Roche on the ball. He's got options. What the hell? Tander. Go on, Tander. Oh, Saint-Maximin gathers the ball to Erdnik. Cognet. 2-0. It's game over. We're going to lose this game. And it's going to happen eventually, isn't it? I don't think we're good enough for the Europa League at the moment. Saint-Maximin with the ball to Erdnik, who plays a lovely pass to Cognet, who slots it past Sam Johnson. It's a good goal. 2-0. And that's going to be full time. We lose 2-0 unless we're going to get a cheeky goal now, but I don't think we are. Mitchell, we're not going to get a goal. It's going to end 2-0, and don't let them get a third goal. I'll go mad. Ginita Hamuma. Don't, thank you. It's 2-0 at the end of the day. We lost 2-0. I still don't think we're good enough for Europa League. I'm just going to say it right now. We were down to 10 men at the end of the game. Due to, where is he? I can't remember his name now. I've lost his name. Where is he? Someone got injured, and I had to take him off. I think it was the lad we brought on. It's Landwehr we brought off. That's the one. So we lose. We didn't deserve to win at the end of the day. We just didn't play well enough. We're at the bottom of the table with Besiktas. Arsenal won their game 2-1 away from home against Besiktas. So let's have a look at these injuries. I don't want to look yet. Let's have a look. Bezland is going to be out for 3 to 4 weeks with a torn hamstring, or pulled hamstring. Sorry. Oh my word. And Landwehr is going to be out for 2 months. We are on bare bones, man. So in terms of injuries, we're struggling big time. We are really struggling. Sanchez is suspended. Soprian is suspended. Job Smolders, our youth defender, is out for 1 to 4 days. Not too much. Shadrach is out for 3 to 4 weeks. Landwehr could be out for 2 months. That's mad. Lackman's still out for 7 days to 2 weeks. Castor Ignos is injured for 2 weeks. McNair's out for 7 to 12 days. Bedgeland's out for 4 weeks. Oh my word. It's going to be tough, but I reckon we can do it. So our next game is going to be the ADO Den Haag game at home in the Eredivisie. That means we can play 2 more Europa League games. 3 Eredivisie games. We've got a Dutch Cup game. We've got 2 Europa League games. I think that's a good game to go with, and then we'll probably end up doing the Saint-Etienne game at home, maybe the Ajax game at home. But that will be it for today. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Around the World. If you did, leave a like. If you didn't, tell me in the comments down below, and I will see you all very soon for another episode of Around the World.